First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Second and 10.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Big hitting slant there. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught right side. It's London. And he is out of bounds. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready! 70 lock. Ready!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take off again. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Here's a design run. They'll take this forward for about 5.
And these These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. Throwing on the first play is Jones. And he's taken down up past the 35. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st down, Green Bay.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cougar 19.
On play action, it's Jones. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we Rig. 60 Eagles. Steady.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taking down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Cub 19. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
At the 22-yard
And that's a
line.
nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
So,
20-yard
not
line.
much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 8. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Atlanta.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's 1st and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, 1st and goal, hoping to capitalize.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Let's go.
That's hauled in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Sky Moore. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by London. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Get up, go street. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hey, Trash.
He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 14-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Okay, ready?
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Set. Cougar 19. Go.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And the Falcons are looking at a 1st and goal and takes it all the way down to the 2. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Your body is out of bounds. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back that up. You check about
overseas.
Let's go now.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two.
Bronco, here we go.
Defense will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will get in. And they take the lead by one on top 8-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for Packers. 1st down.
Shotgun now for Jones. Look at the big guy rumble. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big gainer for Green Bay. 39 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Sky Moore. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kick is good. Next to score, Packers 14, Falcons 8.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. 7-5, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the move left. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check up.
Jones operating out of the pistol. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Yards to go.
From the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set, go.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
14.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Not a civilian, I'm a citizen.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
34-yard line.
Jones. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Jones. He's got a man. That's Watson. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
18. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Moore going in motion. On play action, it's Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Jones to the air again. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 1, second and goal.
Let's go now.
Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back at the 3-yard line, third and goal. To throw, it's Jones. It is brought in the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. To throw is Jones. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Check, 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 check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
On first down, it's Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That goes for 58.
And the Falcons, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This one complete to Oliver. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
79 Broncos. Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
Ready, set.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
Here we
The
go, set.
Falcons will line up for the
Cowboy
two-point
80.
conversion.
Go, check.
And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Jones now on first down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Throwing now is Jones. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. To give credit to the defense, they were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
60 bicep, 60 bicep. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll go for it. It's overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. To the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really no hesitation on the part of the quarterback, Mike. I mean, he knew where that open receiver was going to be based on his pre-snap read. The defense did nothing to alter that picture, and that's a great play to start this drive.
Jones now on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now, Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
First and 10.
Again, they'll throw with, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
On 3rd down and 18.
Now Jones. No one around Watson. Wide open. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Past the 40. Still going. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go, Street. Cowboy 80.
On the option, here's Robinson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. On now for 4th down, Trenton Gill will punt it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Moore to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right, and the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, right?
Now a little pop pass. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point, up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First and 10, here's Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard
Ball rests at the 37.
Line.
It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. Inside the 30. And he's going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big run by Robinson. 42 yards.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
Get it. Hop 70, hop, go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That's the score. Falcons 44, Packers 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, Jones. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Jones operating out of the pistol. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's going to try it here again.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
16-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
Come on, come on.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Let's go.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Falcons send their punting unit out as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.